Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my Kickstart 2019 challenge, day 2. So day 1 was great. If there's still people who haven't had chance to work on the first day challenge, which was decluttering, tidying your workspace, whether that's your countertop, your stock room, your desk, your bag, mobile space, it could be anywhere that you work. If you haven't had a chance to do that, no problem, still plenty of time. I haven't still finished mine, so I haven't posted my before and after yet. But as soon as you've had a chance, post your before and after. Even if, and I know Sharon was saying she was struggling because she had a lot of space, and I'm a bit the same. So my suggestion is maybe just clear 2 or 3 drawers or one cupboard, something like that. Just pick something, because as soon as you start, you gain some momentum, and then it could be that next week you're planning to do another drawer, and you just break it down into little bits. Okay, so let's get started with day 2's challenge. So day 2 is all about something that I believe is really important in business, whether you're right at startup, and if you are at startup, then this is a great one for you. If you're already established, it can be more difficult, but not insurmountable. So it's all around CRMs, customer relationship management systems, or the process in which you manage clients or customers. Now, every business is different, and so there isn't a one-size-fits-all way of doing this. But ultimately, my strongest recommendation, and I tell it to everybody, is to start it as soon as possible. Because as soon as you start getting busier and you build up more contacts or more clients or more customers, and you have more information to store, whether it's their telephone number, email address, it might be a project that's associated with 2 or 3 customers or clients that you need to coordinate, whatever it is that you're doing in your business, and this is product or service, you will need to manage your tasks, projects, manage contacts, and it very quickly scales out of control. Keeping an address book only takes you so far. If you haven't already got a CRM system, and there's lots and lots of them out there, and some of them are free to start with, especially if there's only one person needed to use it. So if it's just you, there's lots of free options, but there's lots out there. I use Insightly, there's Asana, there's Trello, there's ActiveCampaign, Zoho, there's so many out there. Now, I'm not here to endorse one or the other, and I'm not affiliated to any of them, but what I'm encouraging you to do is use something to manage your contacts, even if you think, oh, well, I've only got a handful, and I know who they are, and I've stored them in my phone. It's no good as you grow. And it's no good if you want to perhaps use a VA or have an admin support or somebody else that you need to help you, even if it's your husband bringing him into the business, or your wife, or somebody you want to work with you. So it could be that you start with an Excel spreadsheet. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And I started out keeping my contacts in an Excel spreadsheet. What's great about an Excel spreadsheet is that I think pretty much all the CRM systems, you can then import that spreadsheet and just simply upload it. But as I say, once it starts getting bigger and the beast grows, you then get to the point that the task of even doing that becomes too difficult and too complicated and too time consuming. And you then have to think, oh, I'm going to have to pay somebody to do it. And that becomes an issue too. So try and do it as soon as possible. If you haven't, again, either get a VA to help you, and you can get them quite affordably, or it might be that you break this task down into chunks. So it might be that you start exporting your contacts off your phone into an Excel spreadsheet or into a CRM system. Shop around a little bit. There is a lovely lady in this group called Debbie Eglin. Debbie, I will tag you in this video afterwards, who helps people to identify which system might work for them and their business. She helped me and helped me to choose the one I use, which is Insightly. Lots of them have got free trials as well, so you can have a little play around with some of them. They usually give you a 30-day trial and see whether it fits. But as long as you're clear on what it is you want to manage, is it contacts? Is it emails? Is it projects where you've got tasks that instead of scribbling them down on a piece of paper, which is what I was doing, and I was using a hard copy diary. And as soon as my team grew, I couldn't share that hard copy diary with them and allocate tasks to 2 or 3 people. So CRM systems. So what I'd love to do is today's challenge is to have a look at how you're managing your tasks, your to-do list, your contacts, and that sort of thing. And if you are still hard copy pieces of paper, I want your task today is to research up to 3 different CRM systems and see if you can find one that's suitable to even just store your contacts for now, and see if you can start looking into exporting them. So that's my task. Now, if anyone's got any questions about this, or they're not sure about CRM systems or whether they'd work for their business, give me a shout, comment in the comments box. This is a feedback one, no photographs required. It's more a conversation starter around this, but such an important thing. Really difficult to scale and grow if you can't manage the existing load for yourself. So there you go, post your comments below. And I will be jumping in and out and commenting, and obviously we're back tomorrow with day 3 challenge. Thanks everybody, bye.